Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. My name is Carly and I am a medium as well as Reiki practitioner. This is going to be your intuitive energy update for April 2024. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to start with the Chakra Oracle Insight deck. I will leave everything in the description box below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started into your reading and see what's happening for you this month, Scorpio. Scorpio 2024 April. Okay, so card number 1, you have family. This is number 2, so it's belonging, community, culture, and tribe. You have card number 22, heart chakra. And you also have card number 1, base chakra. It's got a lot of root energy and a lot of heart energy as well. So family, heart chakra, and base chakra, and highlight on the number 2 for you as well. This could be partnership, this could be love, this could be whatever even 2 represents for you. That's really what it's resonating with as well. Number 20, bottom of the deck, is responsibility, self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun for the month of April 2024. Let's go ahead. We're going to be using the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck next for Scorpio for 2024, April. Okay, so Scorpio, you have number 43, letting go, number 9, perception. Letting go and perception. Some of you could be letting go of belief systems that have run in your family line or lineage for a long time. Or maybe there's something coming up in terms of family that's really getting you to analyze something this month where you have to let go of something. I'm really picking up on that energy there. 41, self-love. So you are taking care of yourself. You're taking deeper nourishment in with yourself this month. You could be trying new methods of self-love and self-care that you could be tapping into in terms of taking care of yourself as well. Number 5 is psychic development, and I specifically have been pointed white light energy to this card as well. So I feel like whatever it comes to when you let go of what's not serving you in terms of belief systems or anything that's coming up that has you feeling not your truest self and has you feeling a little bit disgruntled, especially if it's coming up in relationship to family. And this could be, like what I'm picking up on is like, it could be family, like direct family. It could also be like if you're in a working scenario, working environment where you're really close and tight-knit like family, it could be something like that as well. Or any area of your life where it feels close and tight-knit like family. Maybe not blood family, but like chosen family. I feel like whatever is coming up that you may have to let go of, once that happens, psychic development will enhance for you. Okay, what else for Scorpio next? From the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. If you see my light flickering in and out as well, I have a old light that I am using. She's just there. She's just there. But my other light ended up, the button just broke off of it. So I pulled out an old light and I get to go shopping for a new light. So if you see her flickering in and out, that's just the light. Okay, choose your path, direction guardian fell out, and I'm being pointed white light energy to self-love as well. So choose your path in terms of how you want to express your self-love this month. Choose your path in terms of, okay, I'm feeling somebody is going to be opening up deeper in terms of healing or in terms of letting go or in terms of looking at something but it's going to be deeper than before. It almost feels like going really in towards your heart space and like really opening it up. Like I'm really feeling that, okay? To heal, to release, to let go of something. So what I'm hearing with that as well is like choosing your path in terms of self-love is like figuring out what's going to best maximize that outlet for you so that you're able to express whatever is coming up in a really healthy way. Because it might not be, and it's interesting, I'm getting like a few, like someone almost trying like a few different modalities of like, I've tried A, B, C, D, you know, like I've tried journaling, I've tried screaming into a pillow, I've tried da 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 da. It's like none of them have worked. So now it's like we're opening up deeper to see, okay, like this is a bigger beast, so to say, that we have to kind of tackle. So we have to meet it with something that's more allowing for us to tackle that. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Yeah, so I feel like there's definitely inner work happening this month. Sage, be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed to yourself. Be devoted and committed to your heart. Be devoted and committed to your self-love. Protection guardian, drop your shield. See, this is this energy of like opening up deeper, opening up deeper. And when you think you can't go deeper, you're probably gonna go deeper. High priest, intend and create. And medicine garden, be open to healing information. Okay, so lots of healing, lots of going deep this month, just like a lot of different things coming up. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents in changing times. Okay, going to go in with the Vision Quest Tarot here for Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, we have some cards that fell out for you. Under perception is 8 of water, stagnation. So remember, perception went along with this beautiful card here of letting go. So there's something coming up, and it could be specifically in your family life where it's a belief system, or it's something coming up this month, or if it has come up recently where it's felt like, I don't know, like I just get this feeling of like holding you back or like weighing you down, or it's like you want to run forward, you want to get forward, and for some it could be like this general feeling of like wanting to be further along in life than where you are, when it's like there's so much divinity in the now and in how it panned out for you. There's a real ask for those that are really resonating with that to sit within your heart space this month and to take responsibility and to just sit in your heart this month. There's a difference between once we acknowledge something within our life and we're looking to really shift it, we're looking to really create something new and something different for ourselves. There's a difference of coming at it from the point of, I'm seeing this, I don't like it, I feel crummy about it, so I'm gonna like create different. And then option 2 would be, I see it, I feel it, I cry about it because it hurts, I journal about it because it hurts, I scream into a pillow because it sucked. And now that I've allowed myself to process those emotions and to let go of it through physical tears or through whatever way it wanted to be expressed, now I feel more neutral about it. And then when I'm in a space of love and what feels good, then I can look at it and then I can create from this space of love. And by creating it from the energy or state that we create it in, that is how it will manifest in our lives. So there's a real ask to trust yourself in this. That's what the Mother of Fire card signifies, is trusting oneself. And 10 of Earth Wealth is all about physical manifestations. This could very well be money, could be physical representations of relationships, could be anything and everything physically. For some as well, some of you might have wanted a new car for a while, so you could be working towards that too. And there's a real ask to get honest with yourself, to sit with yourself, and to move forward in that direction, and to be mindful of what energy are we in when we're moving forward in this direction. And how are we feeling about it? Being open and honest with ourselves throughout the entire process, right? These cards fell out sideways too. They didn't fall out upright. So this tells me that there's been a little bit not full 100 self-trust, and therefore not full 100 like physical manifestations to represent that. But once that clicks in and that locks in by sitting in the heart space, that's when things will shift for you. Okay, up next is 2 of Water Love and 10 of Fire Oppression underneath the Direction Guardian Choose Your Path. So remember how I said this is more so about healing, and it's like this energy of going into the heart, and it's like something deeper wants to be expressed. I get that because from this card here, it talks about something fiery, something passionate. This could even be like heavy, prolonged emotions, but I feel like there could have been something that happened in the past where, especially if it's to like life goals or to maybe wanting to start a family or wanting something to happen in terms of like where someone's at within their age. Like it's this energy of like wanting specific goals by specific ages and specific set points in life, right? Yeah, and I feel like there's something that's either unprocessed, not really fully met, maybe has been met lightly, but it's time to meet it now, and it's time to meet it with love. It's time to meet it in full purity. It's time to meet it with full heart. It's just time to really meet it and greet it, so that way it can shift, it can be cleared from the system, and thus new best of the best creations can fall in, can enter into your life, okay? You'll know if this resonates for you as well. But yeah, I am getting for those of that which this is resonating with, it's going to be a different method that you're going to have to choose in terms of how, it could be how you're connecting with yourself. Maybe it's not even like about healing for some. Maybe it's literally about like connecting with yourself this month. It could be different ways of how you're connecting with yourself. And for others, it is going to be different ways of how you're going to access your own inner healing. But really, it's really about accessing your own inner self. It's like meeting this person that's been inside, and now it's like they're here, they're up front and center. Like boom, like that's what I'm getting this month, okay? Big time. So under 41, self-love, you have 6 of Air, clarity. 6 of Air, clarity. 6 of Water, pleasure. and Daughter of Water, which is all about romance. So I feel like this is romancing yourself and romancing your life. And for some, you could be really, like, you could have been really manifesting. I don't want to say really manifesting because I feel like there's a little bit of like resistance in that, but like in alignment with receiving your partnership. Like it's like checking off those boxes so that you, like, you know, when we go on a scavenger hunt and we get closer to the treasure, in this case treasure is like the romantic relationship you're waiting for, we check off the boxes that we get as we get closer and closer and closer. And it's like where you are in your path right now, for those that are resonating with this, it's like that level of self-love. And if this is resonating, and if you're applying this purely and wholeheartedly, you're checking off the boxes right now and you're closer than you've ever been before in terms of aligning with that, allowing that in. And the key, I'm getting pointed white light energy to this card and this card as I'm saying this. The key to that is trusting yourself. Trusting yourself, and then really putting out your intentionality with what it is that you really want, why you really want it, what's really in your heart, and ground into that, root into that energy. Yes, 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 yes. There's so many like different pings going off here. Yeah. And for those who have had like a rough past or rough relationship in your past, especially in terms of love life, it's an opportunity here for you to let go of some things pertaining to that this month in really, really healthy ways. For some, it may be mental stories. For others, it may be things that are actually kind of deeply more ingrained within the body, like those belief systems. What I'm like seeing is an analogy too of sometimes when those belief systems are really ingrained within us, our body can physically react before something even occurs. Like, for example, if we are out driving and we see a cop car, this is a common one in a lot of people, right? Automatically people might get like really tense, and you see how their body shifts like that, right? Because there's a belief system attached to that oh, cops are there, gotta slow down, gotta check this, gotta do that, like tip top shape. And then other folks, like maybe they're at a different point where they're like, they see a cop car and they're like, it's just like a regular person, just like me. We're Gucci. But it's paying attention to, in terms of that analogy, what really is there within your body, and shifting that this month so that you're feeling different, you're reacting less, and you're moving different, and your energy is different. Your energy is different. Yes. Yeah, because I feel like you guys got some exciting things coming up that you are about to create, that you are wanting to create after this month. So that's interesting. That's really, really interesting. Underneath Protection Guardian, you have Drop Your Shield, 7 of Fire, Endurance. So yeah, again, this just talks to the same kind of energy as this card over here that was on Letting Go. So this just reaffirms that there's something going on this month where it really is like there's been prolonged trying to like keep something moving, but feeling like you're like carrying dead weight, and like you're dragging, you're drudging, you're not really like as enthused about something that you once were, like you don't really know like how to shift it, or just feeling kind of bleh about something where you once felt like lit up about it. And I see a success of a breakthrough coming through for that. So making that choice to be with yourself, to greet yourself, and to stand with yourself, by yourself, for yourself this month, so that all of this too can pass and can even be elevated as it passes. Can even be transmuted into love, recycled back into loving energy as you pass it through, allow it to pass through, and as you see it, as your light sees it. Beautiful. 8 of Air, interference, intend and create. The interference card talks about mental energy, talks about negative thought patterns, talks about just, it's like when we see something, we want it, but then there's this energy of, oh, but you can't have it, or oh, because this is too hard, or oh, da da da, all those belief systems come in, and this could actually be a byproduct of what could be like just that belief system within the body, right? Which is why I think there's such a focus on opening up deeper this month and just really, I just get that energy so much for you. I really, really do. But really, really being devoted and committed to self this month, really taking care of yourself, really honoring yourself, really honoring your light, your lineage. Whew, your lineage sees you. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I feel like too, getting out in nature this month, you're either going to really, really enjoy it, and it's going to be beneficial as well, just all around. Bottom of the deck is Daughter of Fire. So this card is all about self-actualization. This card is all about, boom, like you're on it, you've got it moving, everything's in flow, everything's good. I feel like this month is about not only you unlocking another level, another layer of yourself, opening it, witnessing it, allowing it. I also feel like it's like you coming home to yourself in such a deep and real way where after this month, it's 2.0. It's if you take everything and you start applying things to see results, it's 2.0. And it's really having that intentionality and that focus and that heart and that self, like everything about self. And I feel like you guys are already naturally acclimated to self-love, that's like the basis. That's the basis for you this month. And it's only up. It's only up. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. This is your April 2024 intuitive energy update. Your reading is complete here for now. And I am sending you so much love and so much vibrancy, and we will see you on the next video. Take care, Scorpio.